citizens in Greater Faridabad, a developing residential spot, are in no mood to celebrate. Citizens' Voice today spotlights the incomplete state of sector infrastructure in Greater Faridabad. Faridabad recently made it to the list of 98 smart cities that the centre will develop in India. However, citizens here say that before you turn this city smart, how about giving us basic services? We have Mr. K.K. Pandey here, who is a resident of an apartment complex here. Mr. Pandey, you were saying that sewage disposal is the biggest crisis of Greater Faridabad.
Of course, because when we were allotted the flats, it was told that within a year or two, the sewage disposal plant will be created. But till now, the situation is this, that in most of the societies, it is the tankers which are operating for disposal of the sewage water. And that is creating a serious problem for health, hygiene, etc., etc. We can see here itself, the sewage water is there.
What Huda has been stating is they have not even acquired the land for laying the sewage treatment plant. So, in the absence of main sewage treatment plant, the same thing will continue, and till today they are saying that we cannot assure you till what time we are going to provide you these sewage treatment plants.
There are many people in living areas of this Greater Faridabad. Today those who have families, members suffering from gastrointestinal diseases, those who are suffering from this menace of dengue and are admitted in the hospital. And it is the government who is responsible for that, for having not created adequate arrangement for disposal of this sewage, for which they have already collected enough money through EDC.
So speaking of EDC, Colonel R.K. Tandon here had approached the Prime Minister's office, actually giving him figures that how much EDC has been collected but how much has not been spent. So give us...
It is most of the time, the builders have collected the EDC, it is more than 3,000 crore, which is not given by the builders to the government. It is lying with them. Neither the residents are getting that money back, neither the money is going to the government.
So the other big area, infrastructure gap we are seeing here is the disconnectivity. Yeah. No road is fully complete.
That is the unique feature of this Greater Faridabad in a smart city, so-called smart city being declared. Now most of the society don't have connectivity. Like look at here where we are standing. Back the road, the land belongs to another builder and we have been given the passage to come and go. Now on the master road there are several stretches where the government has not still till date acquired the land, and that is in the disputed area. So roads are very in a bad shape there.
Haryana Urban Development Authority has given an affidavit before Punjab and Haryana High Court that 28 kilometers they have constructed. So, but they had not given any affidavit or a statement before Honorable High Court that this 28 kilometers is at a stretch or is in bits and pieces.
Well, this can be summed up this way, that in many parts of our country we have potholes in the road, but this is one area where you have some portions of the road between the potholes.
That's the best way to describe that. So when there is no seamless connectivity between these 15 sectors, pothole at various places, and you were saying also earlier that street lights are not functional most of the time at night.
That's again one of the major issues over here. I would like to tell you, it's not only the street lights. The roads are not being manned by the police. There is no security system over here. The lighting is not proper on the road. There are large stretches of darkness over here. This basically creates an environment where the unsocial elements, they can really breed over here.
So on what basis did Huda allow so many people to move into these apartments when Huda itself has not performed to its responsibility?
It is basically a pilferage, corruption, you can say. These are the things which has spoiled the Nairpar area. Otherwise the development would have taken place before the family would have moved here.
That when it comes to the contribution to Haryana government with regards to development charges collection, Faridabad stands at number 2. And at the same time, the amount spent in Faridabad out of that money, it comes out to be at number 5.
So these were some citizens representing the various residential apartment complexes that have come up in these 15 sectors of Greater Faridabad. Smart city tag given to Faridabad, but yet we're talking about basic amenities like sewage disposal, seamless connectivity to their homes, safety for residents at night. This is the Citizens' Voice with camera person AJ Joseph, Vasudha Sharma for NDTV.